cover homecoming, scholarships, and the knowledge of our student body.
And our new season of the Blackhawk Buzz begins right now.
Somebody save your soul, cause you've been sinning in the city. I know too many troubles, all these lovers got you losing control. You like a drug to me, a luxury, my sugar and gold. I want the good life every good night, you're a hot one to hold. Cause you don't even know, I can make your hands clap. Said I can make your hands clap. Somebody save your soul, cause you've been sinning in the city. I know too many troubles, all these lovers got you losing control. You like a drug to me, a luxury, my sugar and gold.
Welcome back, Blackhawks. I'm Tyler Watson.
And I'm Janaea Yarber. We will be one of your 2018-2019 anchors throughout the school year.
Tomorrow night, come out to enjoy a night in New York at our 2018 Homecoming Dance. Tickets will be sold during lunch and after school for $30 and $35 at the door. Make sure to bring your IDs and dance the night away from 8 to 11 p.m. in the big gym. See you all there.
Here in Arizona, we are home to the Falcon Fields Commemorative Air Force Museum. The BHB got a chance to take an inside look and become informed on why it's important.
Roughly 80 years ago, young men across the globe were sent to fight and even died to secure the free world we live in today. The Arizona Commemorative Air Force Museum, or CAF, is located out in Mesa off Greenfield and McKellips.
Well, the history of the museum started about 40 years ago. There was nothing here.
Some young men in Texas wanted to preserve World War II aviation. They sensed that it was slipping away.
Frank Pervinger and J.K. Wright are some of the many volunteers that bring the stories and the hardship of the planes and people to life.
The P-51 is an excellent example. Again, it's probably the finest piston engine fighter ever built. It's the airplane that is credited with basically winning the air war over Europe.
We lost over 26,000 airmen, more than all the Marines during the war, and those are sacrifices that those men did for our freedoms today.
Among other things, the CAF hosts more than just well-kept exhibits.
Well, we have a number of services, obviously service. We provide flights on our planes that people can rent the museum for various purposes.
We provide educational outreach programs. If a group wants us to come speak to them, we have speakers who we can send out.
How can people help support such a priceless museum?
They're coming to see us.
Everybody here on staff are volunteers.
We're totally dependent on the support of our guests.
We try to preserve here and honor those men and women who went before us to give us those freedoms.
Well, that lands this story on the ground. If you're ever in the Mesa area, be sure to fly by. For more information, be sure to visit ascaf.org. This is Jason Brynel and Ethan Timberlake reporting for the BHB. Now back to the studio.
Can't find what you're looking for in the cafeteria? Come down to the Blackhawk shop for an extensive range of snacks, drinks, and even school gear, all at an affordable price. The shop is open at both A and B lunches.
The award-winning band and color guard here at Williamsfield make up a big part of our culture on campus. Our very own Alec and Maddie got an inside look on guard and how they prepare for competition.
Williamsfield High School Blackhawk Regiment, you may take the field.
Color guard, one of the most prominent award-winning sports in our school. But being in guard is more than just tossing flags. It's also about the bonds you make within the team. We asked several members of Color Guard how it has affected their life.
Guard has affected my life positively by making sure that I have like a support system basically.
It helped me build a family and like a bond, like they're people I can always go to.
Guard is there for me whenever I need it and like going through a hard time.
And it started like really close friendships with people I never thought I'd know.
Being in the spotlight can be a different experience for everyone. So we asked Alex what she feels when going out on the field.
Well, when like you first start, you're really nervous and like you don't know what you're going to do. And then like as the show goes on, you're like, I'm doing this for my family because they're always there for me and we're all doing it for each other. And then you get a rush of excitement because you're like, dang, I just did that for them and they just did it for me too.
Although Guard has over 40 members, they're always looking for new people to make new memories with.
Someone should join Guard because honestly, you can make like a family there. You can make your second family there and you get to be happy and enjoy the time around them.
You build like friendships and bonds that last forever. Like I've been in the program for 5 years and I'm still friends with the people I started with on day one. So it's really cool.
This has been Madison Tutt and Alec Drake. Now let's spin back to the studio.
I don't know. Ashton Road was alright. Hey bruh, what you doing?
Yo Bruno.
You alright?
Yo Pierre, you wanna come out here?
Friday, September 14th is the last day to register for the PSAT. It is heavily recommended for sophomores and juniors to take this exam as it helps prepare them for the actual SAT and ACT tests. It is $25 to sign up, but be quick as spots are limited. See Mrs. B in the Career Center for study guides and more information.
This year's Homecoming Spirit Week was a success. Make sure to continue this spirit at tonight's game against Verrado by dressing up for the tropical theme. Go all out and wear your Hawaiian skirts, leis, and grass skirts. Game starts at 7 p.m. See you there.
As football kicks off its season, another sport joins them in their path to victory. Palm, a part of our varsity spirit line here at Williamsfield, plays a big role in our school culture and spirit. We sat down with some of our varsity Palmies to get an insight on what exactly they do.
One of our most competitive sports here at Williamsfield is Spirit Line, putting in work on the field, the court, and most importantly, in the dance room. These girls play a major role in the culture here on campus, but what you may not notice is the difference between our two varsity teams. I interviewed some of our seniors on Palm this year to get insight on what exactly the sport is and how it compares to cheer.
My name is Kylan Lawrence and I'm a senior and I'm a varsity Palm captain. The difference between Palm and cheer is that cheer does stunts and tumbling and Palm does more kicks, turns, and leaps.
Like other sports at Williamsfield, Palm competes against other schools in our division, going on to win various awards and titles. But with their accomplishments comes a great deal of hard work and dedication.
The hardest part about Palm is probably how much we have to practice. We have practice all throughout the week as well as games, and majority of us are also on EDC and do other activities. So it can get really hard to push through those practices every day.
The girls plan on keeping up with their accomplishments this year and making the most out of the season.
Give it up for Williams!
There's a lot of underclassmen on our team, and as a senior, I really want to lead the way for the underclassmen and just be the best big sister that I can so that they have the best experience the rest of their high school years on Palm.
This has been Janaea Yarber reporting for the Blackhawk Buzz. Now back to the studio.
We'll see you next time, Blackhawks.
If you missed any stories or segments, be sure to follow us on Twitter or Instagram at WF_BHB. See you tonight at the homecoming game.